Hello grooming lovers. Today we have this sweet but matted Shih Tzu. You can see that his ears are matted, his hair is just too long, you cannot see from it. His legs are matted. His body is not that bad, but generally he is matted. So I'm just going to start with the 7 blade. I hope that I won't be necessary to use 8.5. So let's just begin. I'm going to find a place where he's not matted, which is not hard because his body is not that bad. Yeah, his legs are matted, but it's not that bad that I would have to use a 10 blade. I mean, for now 7 blade is fine. And I have to be careful, guys, because he has this 5th toe on the back feet. Some dogs have it. This guy has it on both of his back feet. Guys, thank you so much for the support on my latest video. I have over 7,000 views and a lot of positive comments, so thank you so much. Okay. Luckily he is a good boy, he's cooperating, he's not aggressive, so I hope he stays that way. But this guy has been here before and not too many times, so I don't remember quite how he acted, but I think that he's fine. Again, I say this in almost every video, this is the first shave done before the bath shave done. I'm going to then wash him, bathe him, dry him, and I'm going to shave him again and make it all nice and even. The reason why I did not wash him, I mean bathe him before the shave done is because why would I shave all this matted hair that is going to be shaved anyway. So normally when I groom a dog with clipper, I first shave the dog once, then bathe him or her, and then shave the dog again. You can see this little nail You have to be careful about it. Okay, I'm going to take the template for this sanitary area, and I'm also going to use a template for the inner part of the legs because it's safer, it's easier, and you can see how matted this area is. Okay. I'm going to do all of this with the 10 blade. 10 blade is shorter than 7 blade and also safer. Okay. Okay, let's loosen this a little bit. Okay, I'm also going to use a 10 blade around this fifth toe because it's safer and easier. You can see that nail is long. And I'm going to clip it later, of course. And guys, I try to choose safety over the look because you can see now this area is shorter than this a little bit. I mean, you cannot really see that if you don't like take a closer look, but it's much more safer and easier to do with the shorter blade that I don't care. Here is matted, the skin on that toenail is glingy. Okay, that is fine for that. I'm putting back the 7 blade and I will have to take this off. It's okay. He's such a good boy, a little bit scared, but great boy. Okay. You can see this area is also matted. But it is not that matted. I won't have to use the 10 blade on that area. But I am being super careful. And I'm probably going to shave the ears too. Yes, let's just do it. Because they are matted. You can see the ears were matted. Okay, I'm going to take the 10 blade for this inner part of the ear, because the skin here is thin and it is safer to use a shorter blade. Okay. And he's such a good boy. I can't wait to finish the groom so that he can see and not be in pain anymore, not be matted anymore. Okay, I'm going to put the 7th blade back again and finish the shave down. Then I'm going to finish his sanitary area, shave the paw pads, trim the nails and clean the ears. Okay, let's get this back on, just in case. He's probably not going to... Okay, it looks like he stepped in some poop. His paw is dirty and it smells. And I was wondering what that smell it was coming from, and it was that paw. And disgusting, but I am going to clean the blades, clean the table later. And I'm just used to that, so this is my job. This job can be dirty, so I'm not going to complain. I'm taking the 10 blade for this area because it's easier. Okay. And this poop is really dry, so he's probably having it for a few days. So my hand is clean, but of course I'm going to wash it later and disinfect my hands and everything. Okay, I'm going to trim his nails now. I mean clip his nails. Okay. He doesn't like it, but he's okay. It's okay. And when the dog is like this, like reacting to nails, I normally bend the leg this way, and it is easier, I mean safer for me, because you can see he cannot bite me if he wants, because I honestly don't remember if he gets aggressive for the nails. But I have to do it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not letting go as soon as he starts to like react or something, because I want to show him that it needs to be done. I'm not hurting him. Okay, let's tie this up a little bit. And I'm going to put him here, so his head cannot come to the area where I'm clipping. I don't want to put him a muzzle, because he is a good boy. It's just the nails that he doesn't like, and it will be done in a few minutes. But I also want to protect myself. I mean, these little dogs, they cannot rip your arm off, but I don't like being bitten. It's okay. Let's pet him a little bit. He's a good boy. He's probably just scared. And okay, I have to use this tiny clipper for this nail. Good boy. Okay. Let's just do this leg, and I'm not going to trim the nails on that poopy leg. I'm going to wash it first. Ooh. I just got scared, I admit it. Okay, last one before the bath. Okay. I want to cut as much as I can, but not too much, because who knows when this dog is going to come again. And yeah, these nails are dirty and I'm not touching those. Okay. You're a good boy. Okay, I'm now going to shave the paw pads. I mean 3 out of 4 paw pads. Because it's much more easier for me to do this before the bath, then I can wash the paw better. And I'm not going to shave this poopy paw. I'm hoping that the camera angle is good and you can see what I'm doing. You can see how long this hair is. And it's going to be much more easier to wash this paw. You can see this is all matted and dirty. Okay, now I'm going to finish the sanitary area. Okay, I did as much as I can. I'm going to probably do it more after the bath. And okay, his tail is not that bad. It is a little matted, but I will be able to save it. Now I'm going to put him in the bathtub, wash him, dry him up, brush this head and the tail, and later I'm going to finish that paw, do the ears, do his sanitary area a little bit more, shave him again, and do the tail, the head and the tail with scissors. So I see you later. Okay guys, I washed him, brushed the tail and the head, and this paw is not dirty anymore, so I'm just going to clip those nails on that paw. Okay. Okay. Okay, the nails are fine. And now I'm going to take the 50 blade. Okay. I sprayed all of my blades with a spray for disinfection. Because he is clean now. And I don't want a dirty blade on a clean dog. Okay, that paw is fine. And I'm going to take the scissors and scissor around the paws. You have to be careful around this 5th nail. Okay, and the front legs. Okay. Okay. I'm going to brush this hair between the fingers out, so it would be easier for me to do it with scissors. Okay, and the last one. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do his ears now. Take this ear powder. I don't put that much, and it's much more easier to pull this hair out with using the ear powder, because this hair can get greasy and slippery, and that's why it's much more easier to do it with this powder, and it makes it non-slippery. It's just something like weightlifters do. Weightlifters use. You know that white thing they put on their hands, so they would have a better grip. And I did some weightlifting myself, so I know it. Okay, let's put some more. It also makes the ear canal dry, reveals itching. Guys, this maybe looks painful, and I don't know how it looks, but this has to be done, because when this hair is pulled out, the ear can breathe. Let's take the hemostats. The ear can breathe, and when the ear can breathe, it lessens the chances, it reduces the chances of ear getting infected. So you just have to do it. Okay, next one. And I'm trying to pick little by little and make it less painful, because it's not like it hurts a lot, but it probably is a little unpleasant, especially with dogs. They're not groomed for 5 or 6 months. Okay, the ears are fine. I'm going to disinfect the hemostats later. And I'm going to begin the second shave down. I'm taking the 7 blade again. And I'm wiping it on my t-shirt because it is a little bit wet from the spray I use for disinfection. Okay. The second shave is always easier because you don't have that matted hair that you have to take off. But it's not easy because you have to be precise, you have to get it all nice and even. So nothing is really easy. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the 10 blade and do that area again. Okay. I normally do these areas where the skin is cleansy with the 10 blade because it's easier and safer. Going to be easier like this when I put him up. Okay, the back legs are fine. Now I'm going to do the body. I'm going to take this off. Brush this hair up so it would be easier to shave. Okay. And I'm pulling the skin back so it will be easier to shave the hair. Okay. I just want to make it all nice and even as much as I can. Okay. I'm going to do the front legs now, and then the tail and the head. Okay. It's okay. Okay, let's put this back on. And guys, this is not choking the dog. You can see it's not tied up too much, and it's used to prevent the dog from jumping off the table. This table is higher than my last one, and if an old dog or a fat dog will jump, the dog can hurt itself. So this can prevent the dog from jumping. Of course, then I'm not going to leave the dog alone with this loop on the table. Yes, in that case the dog can hang himself, but I'm not allowing it to happen. This way, even if the dog, this is preventing the dog to even come close to the edge. But even if the dog fall out, try to jump, and I will be here to prevent that anything happens. So never leave your dog alone on the table with this loop or without it, because the dog can hurt itself. And it does not torture the dog. It's like having a leash. Nothing scary and painful and anything. And it's also great because, for example, when you groom the dog's ears, some dogs tend to put the head down all the time, and this prevents them to do that. Okay, the body is fine. I'm just going to do the tail and then start with the head. The hair on the tail is long. I'm just going to comb this down. Okay. And I hate when this happens. It's from electricity. The hair just like every single hair is on a different spot, and it's hard to comb it down. Okay. Everything is now done except for the head. I'm going to shave the ears again. Okay, and I'm going to take the scissors and do around the ear. I'm always holding fingers on the end of the ear so I won't cut the skin. You have to be careful here. You see, dogs have this little part of the skin, and sometimes if the hair is longer, you can feel this end of this part and think that you can cut here, but actually there is another part that is longer. So make sure that you're holding the fingers on that longer part of the skin, because that can trick you and you can cut the skin and hurt the dog. Okay, I'm going to take the 15 blade again to do around the eyes. It's much more easier and safer to do it with a clipper. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna calm everything down. Okay, I'm going to take detachable comb for the head. I'm gonna use here it is, 8mm attachable comb. take this off. Okay, taking the 5mm blade, not blade, but attachable comb. Okay. I'm going to grab my scissors and finish him. Blend this all in. And I'm using my chunkers to blend this all in. I wanted the head short, not like too short, but short, because who knows when is this dog going to come for a groom again. Maybe like in 5 or 6 months. So I want this as short as I can. Okay, let's take the 7 blade again. And yes, I'm a little bit in a hurry. This dog was late. And I have next one in like 15 minutes. So okay. So I'll have to do this fast. Okay, we are done. You can see he's not matted anymore, his nails are fine, his ears are fine, he's all brushed out. I mean, the head and the tail, he can see him. He can see with his eyes, which is great, and hopefully they will bring him to the next groom, not in 5 or 6 months, but in 2 or 3, I don't know. So thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for supporting me, and hopefully I'll see you soon.